Working Across Cultures 3. Socializing. Track 16.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Gary Davis, and welcome to Swindon Securities and our annual strategy convention. I hope the wet weather won't spoil your visit too much. Now, we know some of you have come from as far afield as South Korea, Brazil, the USA, and Gloucester. So we've tried to keep the schedule simple today. A tour of the premises, a few meetings, a working lunch and a training session. Only joking. Yeah. Right then, as you all know, I'm the manufacturing manager. It's my job to make the product. It's Sandra's job to design the product. And it's Nathan's job to sell the product. They both think I've got the easiest job. Well, I'll be taking you on a tour shortly. If you have any questions, please just ask. And in case you're still wondering, this is Sandra and that's Nathan. Okay, would you like to follow me through? You'll need to have your security passes at the ready.
Working Across Cultures 3. Socializing. Track 17.
Elvira, I'm so glad you could make it. What was the flight like from Brazil?
Oh, it was a complete nightmare. There were delays because of the air traffic controller strike.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry, I'm here now.
Right. Oh, by the way, I don't think you've met Nathan. Nathan Donovan. He's the international sales manager at our California office.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Elvira Alves. Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Elvira was made head of the Sao Paulo office this year.
No way. I hear you've been doing great things there.
We try to do our best. Thanks.
Yes, and Elvira is leading the meeting tomorrow on our global strategy.
I see.
I thought we could meet up later with all the team for dinner this evening. How does that sound?
Dinner? Tonight?
That's right. Some of the team know each other, but our overseas partners are a bit out on a limb, so to speak. It's booked for 7. Elvira?
Sure.
Great. I can meet you in the hotel foyer at 6:30.
Gary, actually, I'd prefer to stay in this evening if it's all the same to you.
You're not coming out for dinner this evening?
The thing is, I'd really like to fine-tune my presentation for tomorrow's meeting.
It's just that I thought we could get to know all the partners a bit better.
I know. I'm sorry to let you down. I'm sure Belinda from the Baltimore office will be happy to come along.
Sure.
Tell you what, perhaps I'll try to make it later for coffee and drinks?
Fine. This sales presentation of yours had better be something, Nathan.
It will be. Catch you later, Gary.
Excuse me, Gary. Did you say we're eating at the hotel at 7?
No, dinner's at 7, but I'll meet you in the foyer at 6:30.
Oh, okay. No problem. By the way, I'd just like to say you've done a great job, Gary.
Oh, thanks.
All of this organization, it must have been a lot of work.
Oh, it was nothing, really.
You're too modest. The program for this week looks great. I'm looking forward to the nightlife in Swindon.
Well, I wouldn't want to raise your hopes. Swindon's not exactly Rio.
Working Across Cultures 3. Socializing. Track 18.
That was a fabulous meal, Gary.
Good.
People always complain about the food in the UK, but this evening's meal was surprisingly good.
Well, we like to bring visitors here. It's a shame we couldn't sit outside on the terrace, though.
Typical British weather, huh?
I know. I've been thinking, Elvira, we should go to Brazil for our next annual meeting.
Yeah. Let's organize it in Brazil.
Just as long as it isn't during the carnival.
Why is that?
Oh, I heard it's extremely noisy, and some friends once got mugged there.
Oh, really? Well, the carnival unfortunately attracts huge crowds.
Yes, it absolutely ruined my friend's holiday.
Oh, that's a pity.
Well, they ended up spending most of their holiday in a police station because, their passports have been stolen too.
Oh, that's awful. So how's your family, Gary?
What? Oh, fine, thanks. My son's doing his exams at the moment, and we're hoping he's going to study economics at university.
Oh, that's great. You must be very proud.
Well, we do what we can. And what are your kids up to?
Kids? Oh no, I don't have any children.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
That's all right. You must be thinking of my predecessor, Gilberto. He has 5 children.
Right.
Gary, excuse me, I'm just going outside for a cigarette.
But it's still raining. Shall I order you a coffee?
Do they have espresso?
I think it's filter.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I won't be long.
Hi, Gary. What's up?
I think I may have put my foot in it.
What? With Elvira?
Yes, I might have offended our new chief strategist.
Oh? Nice shirt, by the way.
What? Oh, thanks. I got it tailor-made. Nathan, are you fishing for something?
But what are you doing tomorrow at breakfast?
Why?
I was just wondering if you wanted to take a quick look at my presentation.
Sure. But I'm relying on you to wow them. No pressure or anything.
Working Across Cultures 3. Socializing. Tracks 19 to 21. Elvira.
I know our British host was trying to be hospitable, but his jokes didn't go down well with everybody. The Korean visitors didn't understand his sense of humor at all, and some of the other delegates wouldn't tell jokes in this way at work, especially in a formal speech. Most of the visitors spoke English, but I think Gary needed to slow down and use less colloquial language.
Nathan.
I guess Gary was a little put out when I turned down his invitation for dinner. Sure, people socialize with work colleagues in the States. The thing is, most of my British and Brazilian colleagues always want to go out and party, but I'm teetotal, so that's a bit awkward at times. They say socializing is good for team building, but why can't we just celebrate the end of a successful meeting? Anyway, Gary should have realized I needed time to prepare for the next day. It was a key presentation.
Elvira.
I wish Gary hadn't mentioned the carnival. Everyone talks about the carnival when they find out I'm from Brazil. Some of my international colleagues think we're partying all the time when in fact I work really hard. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying getting to know the team in England, but all this rain, no smoking in restaurants and watery coffee, it's getting me down.